Welcome to the latest climate podcast. Here are today's top climate news stories. European shares faced some ups and downs recently, with a notable decline on Monday after a brief rise. However, JDE Peet's shares soared over 17% due to an exciting $18.4 billion buyout by Keurig Dr. Pepper, marking its highest value since September 2022. Unfortunately, renewable energy stocks took a hit, especially Denmark's Orsted, which faced a setback from a U.S. regulatory halt on its offshore wind project. Additionally, French drug maker Valneva saw a significant drop after the FDA suspended its chikungunya vaccine license. Overall, the market is navigating through mixed signals but remains dynamic.
In Massachusetts, Mayor Michelle Wu is facing criticism for prioritizing sanctuary policies over economic growth, as the state lost about 17,000 jobs last year. Meanwhile, sustainable energy is making impressive strides, accounting for over 50% of electricity generated as of March 2025. This shift towards renewable sources is essential for public health and reducing the risks associated with fossil fuels, which pose significant environmental hazards. Despite rising energy costs, the push for sustainable energy is vital to combat climate change and improve overall welfare. Advocates urge a focus on renewable energy to ensure a healthier future for all.
Andhra Pradesh is making great strides in combating poverty through its One Family, One Entrepreneur initiative, which empowers women by providing subsidized electric vehicles. Launched by Chief Minister N. Chandrababu Naidu, this program enables 1,003 women from self-help groups to join ride-hailing platforms and earn between rupees $10,000 and $12,000 monthly. The initiative, supported by the Mission for Elimination of Poverty in Municipal Areas, has already distributed vehicles in 9 cities, including Visakhapatnam and Vijayawada. Excitingly, the government plans to expand this program to benefit over 4,800 women next year, promoting economic growth and gender equality.
Kazakhstan's oil exports are thriving despite recent drone attacks on Russia's Ust-Luga terminal. These attacks, which occurred on Sunday, disrupted operations in Russia and even impacted a major nuclear facility. However, Kazakhstan's energy ministry confirmed that its oil exports continue smoothly, showcasing the country's resilience in the face of geopolitical challenges. While the drone strikes caused significant fires and raised concerns about energy infrastructure, Kazakhstan's ability to maintain its export activities highlights the strength and complexity of the region's energy dynamics. This situation emphasizes Kazakhstan's important role in the global energy market.
Egyptian farmers, particularly jasmine pickers like Wael Al Sayed, are facing significant challenges due to climate change. In Shubra Balula, a village in the Nile Delta, rising temperatures and prolonged dry spells have reduced jasmine yields, impacting families who rely on this crop for their livelihood. Harvests have dropped dramatically, forcing farmers to work longer hours and even involve their children in labor. Despite Egypt producing nearly half of the world's jasmine concrete, farmers earn only a fraction of its value. As the climate continues to change, the future of these communities and their traditions hangs in the balance.
Thailand's car production experienced a drop in July, marking the first decrease in 3 months, primarily due to uncertainty surrounding tariffs affecting exports. Specifically, production fell by 11.39% from the previous year, totaling 110,616 units. However, there is good news. Domestic car sales increased for the 4th consecutive month, rising by 5.84% year-on-year, driven by a remarkable 35% surge in electric vehicle sales. Despite some challenges in the economy, experts predict that car sales in Thailand could reach 600,000 units this year, showcasing the country's resilience as Southeast Asia's leading auto production hub.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi of India met with Fijian Prime Minister Sitiveni Rabuka in New Delhi, focusing on enhancing cooperation in climate change and renewable energy. The leaders discussed initiatives to tackle climate challenges, including collaboration on solar energy and disaster response capabilities. Modi also announced healthcare projects for Fiji, such as a new super specialty hospital and medical support. This meeting marks a significant step in strengthening the India-Fiji partnership, reflecting their commitment to mutual growth and addressing global challenges together. Rabuka's visit highlights the enduring ties and shared values between the two nations.
A new study from the Climate Impact Lab reveals that climate change will significantly impact food production globally, affecting both rich and poor farmers. While regions like Canada, China, and Russia may see some improvement, the American Midwest faces serious challenges. The research shows that rising temperatures could reduce food availability by 120 calories per person daily for each degree increase. Adaptation efforts will help, but not enough to prevent overall losses. The poorest regions are predicted to suffer the most, emphasizing the importance of maintaining open food trade to mitigate hunger and support farmers worldwide.
Orsted, a leading offshore wind developer, remains committed to a major $9.4 billion rights issue, despite a U.S. government order to pause construction on a nearly completed project. This strong stance showcases Orsted's dedication to advancing renewable energy investments, even in the face of regulatory challenges. As the world shifts towards sustainable energy, Orsted's perseverance stands out as an inspiring example for the industry, highlighting the importance of resilience in the quest for cleaner energy solutions. Their commitment reinforces the positive momentum in the renewable sector, encouraging further advancements in technology and climate action.
Startups around the world are innovating battery technologies to enhance electric vehicles while reducing costs and reliance on critical minerals. In California, companies are exploring alternatives like sodium and sulfur-based batteries, which promise to be more abundant and less expensive than lithium. Notably, sodium-ion batteries can endure up to 50,000 recharge cycles and are non-flammable. Meanwhile, lithium-sulfur technology, backed by Stellantis, could offer more than double the energy density of current lithium-ion batteries by 2028. These advancements signal a bright future for sustainable transportation and a greener planet.
The Czech Republic Skoda is launching its new Elroq electric SUV in Australia, marking a significant shift in the brand's design and strategy. Global CEO Klaus Elmer describes the Elroq as a game-changer, setting the stage for future electric models, including a flagship SUV expected in 2026. The Elroq offers impressive features, such as a range of 529 kilometers and quick charging capabilities. Additionally, Skoda plans to introduce the Epic, a smaller electric SUV, showcasing their new design language. With these innovations, Skoda aims to boost global sales and enhance its presence in the electric vehicle market.
Breakthrough Energy, founded by Bill Gates, is partnering with Japan to advance clean technology, focusing on hydrogen and biomass. Starting in April 2026, this collaboration with Japan's Ministry of Economy, Trade, and Industry aims to transform innovative research into market-ready solutions. With support from notable figures like Jeff Bezos and Jack Ma, Breakthrough Energy has raised over $3.5 billion to invest in climate solutions. The initiative will help bridge the gap between research and commercialization, enhancing Japan's competitiveness in the global clean tech market while promoting sustainable practices and technologies for a greener future.
In a significant shift, the United States is enhancing its relations with the Sahel region, particularly Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, under President Donald Trump. This new approach focuses on trade and investment, especially in the region's valuable minerals like gold and lithium, essential for electric car batteries. Mali's Foreign Minister, Abdoulaye Diop, welcomed this change, emphasizing the potential for investment in their mineral wealth. While the U.S. aims to combat terrorism in collaboration with these countries, the presence of Russian influence remains notable. This evolving dynamic highlights the importance of resource management in the fight against climate change and regional stability.
The United Kingdom is investing heavily in carbon capture and storage technologies, particularly direct air capture, despite their poor track record globally. Energy Secretary Ed Miliband is negotiating with the Swiss company Climeworks to develop a new plant as part of a £21.7 billion program. Critics argue that these technologies have failed to deliver on promises and are costly, with no large-scale projects operating without government subsidies. While Britain aims to be a climate leader, many believe this approach is misguided, potentially wasting taxpayer money on ineffective solutions instead of addressing more pressing energy and economic challenges.
In Malaysia, Gamuda BHD and Gentari SDN are teaming up to create an impressive 1.5 gigawatts of renewable energy capacity. This exciting project will involve developing solar power plants that include battery energy storage systems. With the demand for power from hyperscale data centers expected to exceed 5 gigawatts by 2035, this collaboration highlights the importance of expanding renewable energy sources. By focusing on solar energy, these companies are taking significant steps towards a sustainable future, ensuring that Malaysia can meet its growing energy needs while contributing positively to the environment.
For more climate news, make sure to download the Change Your Climate app from the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Please note, these stories were AI generated from real news sources, which isn't always perfect. If you have any concerns or questions about the news contained in this podcast, please reach out to us. Thank you, and see you tomorrow.